Dude, you guys have been going fucking crazy, man.
Nah, yeah, we have been insane, bro.
Oh my God, you're loaded. Look at the skyline.
Dude, we're about to walk over after this and dap you up.
Damn.
Bro, it's 5 minutes away, man.
Damn.
He got his
camera
glasses
quality.
back.
That camera quality is crisp as well.
Like the shit. Wow.
Yeah, bro, you're looking good. A little zoom in. Okay.
Ooh. What's
right.
up, Bueno? Thanks
Caesar,
for joining us.
yeah,
thank you for
bro.
taking
Welcome.
some time out of your day. Obviously, it's a match day for you. You guys get the victory. Congrats on that. You guys are looking fantastic out there. How's it feel? New York, obviously, you guys had a tough Major 1. Now, you guys are 5-0 in Major 2. How's it feeling now?
It feels really good. Obviously, like we, what did you go like first split, like 6-1?
Yeah, you guys
like,
had a great online split.
Yeah, we went 6-1 last split, but like it was like it didn't feel as good as it does now. Like right now, like our 5-0 start actually feels way more smooth than it did the first major because we've been working hard. We've been tweaking our S&D. Our S&D looks insane right now, but our just like game plans in general are just more clean and everything just feels more comfortable than the last split for sure. It feels insane.
Love that. Yeah, you guys end up winning 2 searches over FaZe, and obviously, you know, FaZe is one of our best S&D teams in the league. So the search work is definitely working there, Bueno. Keep at it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. A lot of ordnance cheese, huh?
What'd you say?
A lot of ordnance cheese.
What is ordnance cheese?
Nothing, bro. Nothing, brother. You misunderstood.
Am I missing something? What the hell's an ordnance cheese?
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
All right.
It's for grenades.
Okay.
Listen, man, I'm going to ask the hard-hitting questions. So obviously you guys have a tough major despite the online start. And of course, every Call of Duty player, personality, everyone's on Twitter. They all read the stuff. So there's a heaping amount of noise. Everyone's saying you need Priest to back, blah, 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 L roster change. How do you guys deal with that noise? Because obviously, like, as someone in the scene, we understand how good your team culture is. Like, how do you guys deal with that noise internally? Like, how do you guys make sure Dante knows you have nothing but confidence in him? And how do you navigate that type of noise, I guess?
I mean, we don't really, like, pay attention to it because we already know that's just how it's going to be. Like, we don't let it affect us. Like, I don't even use Twitter that much, to be honest, because it got to the point where it's just annoying. But like now, I blink it out. But we literally just tell Dante, like, you're here for a reason, and we think you're insane, and we just try to like make his confidence go through the roof.
I love that, and that's pretty much all that comes down to. It's very important, I think, for all the players to block out the noise, especially in this generation of social media where negativity can feel pretty overwhelming. Trust me, I know all about it. It's very tough to be a player because when things aren't going well, if you let that get into your head mentally, it's a huge snowball. I mean, things get way worse.
Well, when things are going bad, I mean, me personally, I just wouldn't get on any of the apps. And again, it is difficult as a player just because, you know, you're turning on your stream and you just, it's so hard to avoid, especially like we're not playing basketball. Like if you go to the court and shoot hoops, you don't got people chirping you when you turn on your stream and you're playing rank play. So it is hard. But how has Sib fit into that team dynamic? Because again, P-Dog, more of a support, you know, filling gaps player. Dante, heavy, raw slang power. Are you guys trying to mold Dante into like more of a gap filler, or are you just letting him kind of do his own thing on the map and you guys filling in around that?
That's kind of both. Like, we just know he's gonna kill regardless, and he's still a smart player. He's gonna make good plays. Like, but we still let him thrive at the same time. But like, he's kind of doing. He's still playing his own game, but he's like playing like more ahead as well. Like, we're trying to let him have his freedom while we're. How do I explain this, bro? While still using like really good teamwork.
Are you asking me?
No.
That was his statement.
No.
Yeah, I can't really hear you very well. Can you put the mic up a little closer? It's
yeah. It's a little bit of both. Like, we're trying to have him, let him have the freedom of just like playing his kills, because that's whenever he's like in his peak, whenever he's cutting stuff and he's like in his own zone.
Yeah.
But, like, he also like he's been like, it's not just him just cutting and stuff. Like, he's playing like ahead. He's playing smart, playing rotations. Like a mixture of both.
And how I'm gonna bounce off of that. How different is it playing with him over P-Dog? I know we're kind of grilling into it, but how different is it for you personally? Because you're more of that main AR, you know, oversee the map type player.
A hard question.
I'm sorry. We're grilling into you. I'm sorry. We usually
yeah, you grilled into me right there. I won't lie.
We usually don't have these harder questions, but I know that you're up for it, Bueno.
Huh? Well, like, fuck me, bro. Like, Dante's really, really good at getting kills, obviously. So, like, fuck me. That's actually a hard question, bro.
Well, no, it just
we're hitting the hard ones.
Well, it just Priest is more of
Like, he's like a
do-it-all.
gap filler. So
He's a gap filler.
Yeah.
He's gonna spawn
And
up, and
Dante's-
his first thought is like, where do I need to be right now? And Dante is like a heavy slayer. So I guess to transform the question, at least maybe you can speak personally. How do you feel like your play style has maybe changed now that you do have more consistent firepower? Like, do you feel like you're now taking a bit of a back seat when it comes to like going for kills, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna start finding spots on the map?
No, yeah, bro. Like, there's so many times in the bro. There's situations where I'm just rotating. I just see like the kill feed just green. Like, I feel like I don't really have to do as much as I did last year, but like I feel like we just get all the kills. I'm just playing rotations. I'm so good time. Like, it's honestly like pretty easy.
Sure.
Nice. Well, talk to us about team culture, because I feel like you're probably one of the most. Your team is very fun to talk to, because I think I could have sworn we asked one of your teammates or we asked you about your team culture before. Like, we all see it. Like, we know you guys have like a strict schedule. Like, you got to be this place on time. Like, I guess tell the community, walk us through a day of the defending world champions. Like, when does the team gather? What's it like in game and out of game? Like, literally just the floor is yours. Give us a behind the scenes explanation of the New York Subliners.
Basically, like, I think every day our call time is like 11:30. So like, I'm usually up by like 10:30, and we're all at the office at 11:30. And we have like 1 to 2 days, depending on the week, where we just have like a gym session. Like, we're going in at 9:30, just going to the gym downstairs, like right under us. And I feel like all that stuff is like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're working out with each other and like you're just going in extra early, it's just like the bond you get, and like you just get more trust naturally doing all that stuff. But usually I would say 11:30, 2 days of the week, 9:30. After that, we're watching over VOD, we're playing ping pong, darts, anything like that. Just having fun with each other before we have to like watch VOD like around 12. So it's like, yeah, we get there 10:30 or 11:30. We play ping pong, VODs, and then we scrim at 1. And then
Nice.
we stay usually till like 7.
Can I expand on that real quick?
Yeah,
I'm
go for
sorry.
it.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to have that out of game camaraderie and fun when you guys are doing well. Does that change at all when things aren't going your way? Like, was there any type of friction, or was it none that you're like, fuck it, dude, we're still having our fun? Because I feel like a lot of teams find themselves in that hole where when they do struggle, the also team camaraderie falls off as well. You start playing the blame game. It's this guy's fault. It looks like you guys don't do that.
No, we definitely do not. We have like this strict rule, like we don't let any tension build up. If you have any tension that builds up, we literally have like our number one rule on our whiteboard is like communication. Like, if you feel tense, we're gonna have like a team talk. You guys are gonna talk to each other and just hash it out right there, just so nothing builds up. Like, we're like huge on that, because like I've been on teams in the past where it's just like, bro, like even I caught myself talking shit, and I'm like, holy fuck, what am I doing? It's not like a healthy thing, but like we definitely, like, our communication is definitely like our number one thing for sure. Like, we don't let any of that type of stuff build up.
If Bueno's starting to talk shit, that's when you know shit's going south, because you're too nice of a guy. But I mean, yeah, you guys seem to have, along with Toronto, like some of the best team culture in the game, because you guys have been through so much together. Your core three, I'm sure you guys have been through so much together that it just shows in game. And now that you guys are coming out of it, it's really hard to come out of, a little bit of a slump. You have a rough event, it's hard to come out. But now you guys are flourishing, get the reverse sweep over the Ravens. Do you think that reverse sweep over the Ravens kind of catapulted you guys, or do you think it wouldn't have mattered, the result of that Ravens match, based off of how your practice was going and all of that? Or do you think that was crucial into how good you guys are playing now?
I feel like COD's definitely momentum based, but I don't really think it would have affected us, just because, like you said, like, we've been through everything. So like, we've been reverse sweeped, we've 3-0'd, we've done everything together. And like, I feel like going down 0-2, or like even losing to, like, I think last year we lost to the worst team in the league. I forgot who it was, and like, it really didn't affect us. Like, we all have this mental, like, that we're just the best. Like, even if we have like a bad series, the next day we're just super confident.
That's great.
Nice, man.
Yeah, I have another question if you don't have one.
No, go ahead, shoot.
So I just want to ask what your stance on, because we've heard it before. What is your stance on less is more in terms of practice? Do you guys feel that overplaying the game hurts you as a team? Because some teams will have a super long day. They'll wake up, they'll go over VOD, they'll practice, they'll go over VOD again. Do you think you can overdo it in terms of practice, or do you think that? Do you think you can overdo it in practice?
I feel like definitely if you're playing like best of 11s like 5 days a week, you're definitely gonna get fried, and they become bad reps for sure. But I feel like we have like a good balance. Like, we try to play a lot, and if we ever feel fried, like, we literally told each other like we could just have a day off, like a little regain day.
Yeah.
Like I definitely feel like playing too much is a thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't believe in that. Then I just started like my brain was getting foggy for like a few days. I was like, holy shit, I've been playing a lot.
Yeah. And the common consensus within the community is kind of like, if you're not grinding all of the time, then, you know, it's going to end poorly, because like you see teams playing other games, people get upset. You see streamers doing anything, you know, they're getting roasted for it. So I just wanted to get your input on it, because it's just, you know, it's a thing in our community that if you're not playing COD, you're getting worse. But I feel the opposite. I feel having an outlet is good, you know, for players to be able to play something else. And Troy just said we got 4 sets tomorrow, so you're fucked, pal.
Fuck you, Troy. I'm walking, dude. That 4 set's gonna be so pointless. We're just gonna be trolling.
Oh, after the second set?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over. But I got one more, a little bit of a fun one for you, just because we have had an epidemic in ranked. How often do you think that you're playing cheaters in ranked play right now?
Whew. I feel like last week was insane, but honestly, I haven't played that much this week. But before, when I was actually playing a lot, I was getting one every other game. It was actually insane. Like I started my stream, first game I got on, hacker, and then I wanted to get off.
Yeah, it's tough.
Miserable.
It is tough. But
Maybe
Caesar,
maybe they started getting jobs, the fucking losers.
I don't think so.
Dude, bro.
No?
I don't think so.
They're just sitting at home?
I got put on a TikTok live stream. Like I went to go look at this guy in his live stream, and he was streaming his hacks against us. I was mind blown.
Speaking
What a-
of the
what a
TikTok,
legend.
I think did you start dancing after your match today? I said Caesar's about to 3-0 your shit, and then post a TikTok after. He's hitting a little dance.
I think I do this one a lot, like a little crab walk. I think that's like my most popular one.
Something like that. But yo, Caesar, that's all I got for
one
you.
more.
Unless
Caesar,
any-
how'd
yeah.
you get your gamer tag? Real quick. I think the people want to know. Is there a story behind it?
Bro, there's like, bro, I feel like everybody's story is the same, bro. Like you're Googling freaking names, you're doing all this stuff. It took me like, and I was like a little kid, and it's so cringe, bro. I literally just laid down outside, and I just looked in the sky, bro. I swear. It's just, I mean, I used to have the name, and then there was a snipey clan back then. And then I got called a fanboy lad, and I switched to Killas, and then I went, dude, I had hella names.
Thank God
Nice.
you didn't keep his Killas.
Dude, it was
Skyz is
X-Killas,
so
bro.
much
Holy
better.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, it's way better.
Also, by the way, I got to give a shout out. You guys have the best intro in the league.
Oh, it's
I know you didn't do
It's
it.
fun.
You were part of it, but y'all got the best intro in the league. I'm over here grooving every time. The little wah, wah, wah. I love that shit.
Yeah. Honestly, like, both our intros are pretty good.
But
fun,
Last year was pretty good, too, I think.
you know, you guys had a
yeah,
good intro
no.
back-to-back years.
Y'all are
Most
2 for
teams,
2.
like you guys stay consistent. A lot of teams have some of the worst intros I've seen in my life now. So it's good to see your guys stay good, because fuck me, are some of them bad.
Yeah, some of them are way too serious.
Disrespectfully.
They should definitely have fun, bro.
I agree. Caesar, thank you so much, bro. I mean, guys, can we get a W spam in the chat for Caesar? Thank you for taking the time out. It was fun. And we'll see you soon in person.
Caesar, we got to
We'll-
get some
we'll do
ranked in
something
again soon, bud.
I'm down, bro. Tomorrow's day off, bro. I'll be on early.
There we go. We might have to set some. I'll hit you up later tonight and see what we got for the squad.
Sounds good, bro. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Caesar,
thank you,
thank you.
Caesar. Take it easy, bud.
All right, guys. What a pleasure it
Dude,
was
was my question
to talk
criminal?
to Caesar Skyz Bueno.
Was my question criminal?
No, I think it was all right.
I think it was lost in translation a little bit,
I think it was
because
all
I
right.
wasn't trying to put him on the spot at all.
No, it's all right.
I wasn't trying to do that.